Hey, rock solid people, it's time to take a look inside the Kiss Creatures of the Night 40th Anniversary Super Deluxe Edition box set. Gene, Ace, Eric, and Paul. Does Ace play on this? I don't know. They tell me Vinnie does, but that's just Ace's picture on it. Who knows? Someone knows. I don't. All right, let's see what's in it. Let's look at the spine. There it is. I like the colors. I like the Kiss logo. Here's the back. Disc 1, Creatures of the Night, original album remastered. Disc 2, demos, rarities, and outtakes, 16 of those. Disc 3, demos, rarities, and outtakes, 18 of those. That's 34 demos, rarities, and outtakes. Disc 4, Creatures Tour Live, 82 and 83. These come from the cities Rockford, Illinois, and Sioux City, Iowa, and Houston, Texas. Yeah, so those are the 3 cities for that. Disc 5, Creatures Tour Live, again, Rockford, Houston. I would love to hear the whole Rockford show and the whole Sioux City show and the whole Houston show. There must have been some wild mistakes and fuck-ups for them not to just give us the full shows. And then we have bonus live performances, bonus Creatures Tour sound effects, a tank from the start of the show, a turbine, a firehouse siren, drum and ending tank, bass solo, wind and gargoyles, bells and flames. Kind of sounds like a bunch of bullshit, but we'll take it. Blu-ray audio, Creatures of the Night. Now this tells me the Blu-ray audio specs. The running time is 1 hour and 16 minutes. Now, the album is not that long. The album is not 116 minutes long. No, 116 minutes that's close to 2 hours. So I don't know what else is on the Blu-ray, but I got to pop it in and check it out. Maybe that'll be one of the videos. I'll just turn the sound down so we don't get pinged for having copywritten music on YouTube. All right, let's take a look inside it. By the way, if you watched the video, Jeff Snow won this. He bought in for 2 chances, $5 each, $10. He won this for $10. That's right. Couldn't have bought it if it wasn't for everyone, but he won it for $10, giving it to his 12-year-old son, who he says, and I believe him, this is his son's favorite Kiss album. Probably because of this cover. I mean, Jesus, look at that fucking thing. It's a thing of beauty. I have it signed on my wall by Ace, Gene, Paul, and Peter, who signed for Eric. So rock and peace, Eric's car. Okay. Now, what I did, and I hope it's okay with the person that won it, Jeff Snow, I took the sticker from the front and I put it inside. Exclusive collectible bonus items. We're going to see them. In the first video, though, I think we're just going to take a look at the book. So I'm going to do this, sneakiness, close this up. I'm not good at this, folks. All right, here's the book. Here's the book. So, side 1, Creatures of the Night, Saint and Sinner, Keep Me Coming, Rock and Roll Hell, Danger. Tells me side 1's 20 minutes and 59 seconds. Look at that. Side 2, I Love It Loud, I Still Love You, Killer, War Machine, highlighted, I don't know why. Says that side 2 is only 17 minutes and 58 seconds. That's enough. It says timing is incorrect. I don't know. It's from Sterling Sound. The booklet's made to look like a box that the master tapes were in. All right, let's take a look inside this book. Oh, well, that's bullshit. Nothing. American Supergroup lead guitarist. American Supergroup looking for heavy metal lead guitarist. Next major U.S. arena tour to begin this summer. Must be outstanding on stage. Tall, 6-foot range, long hair. Must sing and write. Professionals only. To respond, please send tape, photo, and resume. So, Beverly Hills, California. That must have been the ad to get Vinnie Vincent. That's what I'm assuming. All right. See, I love photos. I love photos from the Vinnie era because, you know, I just love the makeup, you know. And to see Gene and Paul with 2 new characters, that didn't bother me. I'm okay with it. The monster is unleashed. Ken Sharp does the liner notes for this. I've seen him out and about at concerts. I don't know about that guy. Seems a little odd to me. End of an era. This book looks pretty cool. You know, Gene and Paul get to tell the story. No one else does. So this is a picture from The Elder. But it's cool. There's not going to be an Elder box set, so I'm okay if they throw this in here. I like seeing Ace in this jumpsuit. Oh, and it's talking about Kiss Killers. The band had a commitment to deliver the Killers compilation record for the European market with 4 new songs on the record. Gene and Paul also knew the record after that, which inevitably turned out to be Creatures of the Night, would be forthcoming shortly thereafter as well. Yeah, I believe all the songs from Killers, the 4 new tracks, are on this box set too, which is cool. I love that they embrace this pink and blue. There's Ace. Short hair Ace. Thin, rock star thin. The hair looks good. Ace looks better with the makeup than he does without it. Here comes the Wizard. I guess he's the Wizard. They got sick of the Wizard pretty quickly though, didn't they? And Vinnie Vincent, fucking screwball. I do like this photo though. I never really realized that the Ankh, which is this BS, is gold. Pretty good though. And Vinnie Vincent, is he 6 foot tall, really? He seems short. Look at that. That is cool makeup for the Fox. They got the red light behind them. I like that makeup a lot. It's kind of simple if you think about it. Looks like a Fox though. There he is, singing it. Singing live. I like that Michael James Jackson, the producer, is interviewed. Nico Bolas is the engineer of the drums. We all know it's a big drum sound on this album. Yeah, a lot of interviews. They got Eric Carr quotes over here. So that's good. Robin Ford, it says up here, lead guitar, Creatures of the Night. Yeah, a bunch of people played on this album, I guess. I don't know if we'll ever know. Jimmy Houslip, session bass player for Creatures. I wonder if the end, if they're going to have like track by track and tell me who played on each song. I would love it. There's Killers. Still rocking Ace and all the ads because we didn't know about Vinnie yet. Look at that outtake. That's pretty cool. Unretouched photostat of alternate cover proposal. Yeah, it's weird that Ace is looking somewhere else. It's probably not an accident. He probably didn't know where the fuck he was. Gene looks good. They all look good. Ace is just not looking at the camera. That's the closest they've ever been to Ace. Oh, this is torn. So they tore it and moved Eric closer to the group. It's weird. Album design by Dennis Wallach, album designer. What's he say? My original idea for Creatures of the Night was similar to what we round up with, but it looks different. Well, Creatures... Okay, you'll have to read that on your own. That's a cool picture. This is the back of the album cover. Very reminiscent of Love Over Gold by Dire Straits. Album cover stuff. There it is. It's a cool album cover. This is a little too big for me. That's not how it turned out on the album. Nice and tiny. Wow, a lot of different stickers and variations for this thing. Even more if you have the time to look through all this. CDs. There's Gene doing one of his 2 tricks. He does the blood and he does the fire. Press conference launch, publicity plan. Remember, I don't think they really toured much in the U.S. for this album, if I'm remembering. Not many dates, and it undersold. Then they went to Brazil with Vinnie, and they played to like 500,000 people. Love the tank. Love the drums on the tank. So smart. All right, what's going on here? This is from the I Love It Loud video. I don't even know if this is the real band. Obviously, their eyes are painted on their eyelids, so when they close their eyes, it gives it a weird effect. I guess that could be the real band members, but I'm not really sure. Gene says, I remember doing the video for I Love It Loud with Ace in costume, and he had no idea what the chords were. Of course, Gene is shitting on Ace. Didn't know what the chords were because he didn't play on the album. Yeah, they're being interviewed with Vinnie. Eric's got fur on his boots. There's a picture with Ace still. Ace's shoes are cool. Those are cool. They're not high either. They're not like they're not like this or this. Gene's got the Axe bass. Hey, what's going on? Sure, baby. Kiss Alive, Gene, Paul, Eric, Ace in person here at the Virgin Megastore. I mean, how cool would that have been? To go to a record signing of this album, and Ace signs this album and he knows he didn't play on it. That's right, Ace didn't play on it. We didn't even pay him. I'm kind of taking it all in myself because I did not look at this prior to opening up this box. They should have resurrected the tank. Let Eric Singer play on top of a tank. Here's Vinnie down here, and Vinnie's up on the tank. He probably wasn't supposed to be up there. He just did what he wanted. The new guys. Vinnie kissing his guitar. The Ankh, he kind of shades his face a little bit. I gotta be honest, putting this makeup on night after night would be a fucking hassle. I can't believe they still do it themselves. Put me in a barber's chair, tilt it back. I take a nap, I wake up, I'm the demon. I guess they did a bunch of in-stores, maybe. Hey, you had to do it, right? Vinnie Vincent has the worst hair. That's got to be a wig that he wears on Lick It Up, the album cover. There we go. Here's the dates they did do. Plasmatics opening up. That's a swing and a miss. No one wants to hear that. Kiss just wanted someone that they could follow. There they are with Night Ranger. Man, that's a good opening act. Night Ranger opens for Kiss. More concert photos. Gene. doing the devil horns invented by Ronnie James Dio. All right, we're almost at, look at this. They mock up a Destroyer album cover with the fox and the ankh. What country did that? And then, of course, Brazil, Tour 83. That was the big one. That's a good shot. That's cool. That's a lot of chest that Eric Singer's showing. Sorry, Eric Carr. Get the Erics mixed up. I don't really, but they both have the name Eric. I'm certainly not going to redo a video because of that. All right. Eric Carr says, Creatures is my personal favorite Kiss album. It's a great album, and it stands up to any Kiss classic albums or classic Kiss albums. I don't know about that. Kiss. Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Eric Carr, Vinnie Vincent, and Ace Frehley. Then we have dedicated to the memory of Eric Carr, 1950 to 1991, just 41 years old, and Michael James Jackson, 1945 to 2022. We just lost him this past year. All right, so this again just tells you what's on the discs. Disc 2 starts with I'm a Legend Tonight, Down on Your Knees, Nowhere to Run, and Partners in Crime, and those are all from the Killers compilation, so obviously they needed to be on here. Let me see, but it's not going to tell us who plays on what, are they? Those jerks. All right, there's another photo featuring Ace. You know, why couldn't this tell us track by track who plays on the songs? You know what I'm saying? Like who actually plays on I Love It Loud and who actually plays on I Still Love You? Why couldn't they do that? That's a whiff, another whiff for me. But there you have it. 17 minutes of talking about this book. We'll be doing a couple more videos for you. Thanks for watching this one. And congratulations again to Jeff Snow and his son for winning this. I will put it in the mail no later than Tuesday. Talk to you soon.